Today we're going to make slow cooker chicken soft tacos. We're going to start with chicken and taco seasoning. It's real easy. I just use whatever chicken I have on hand. It doesn't matter if you use bone-in. I just happen to have chicken breast tenderloins today, so that's what I'm using. I'm just using a 2.5 quart crock pot because I'm only using a pound of meat and I'm adding no vegetables or anything like that. But just use the smallest one that you have on hand. Now I'm going to mix the taco seasoning according to the manufacturer's directions with the amount of water that's on the packet. In this case, it was 3/4 of a cup. So I'm going to mix this and then pour it on top of the chicken. Now I've poured the taco seasoning and water mixture on top of the chicken. We're going to put the lid on and let it cook on high for 3 to 4 hours. It's been about an hour and a half since I put this on and I started smelling it. Always, always, always follow your nose. I turned it down to low, took the lid off, and I'm checking it. I see that there's still quite a bit of liquid standing and clear fluids are starting to run out of the chicken, so I'm going to leave it on low for a little while longer. Okay, it's been an additional hour on low, so now we're going to check it. Oh, perfect. The chicken is all done, so now we're going to use 2 forks and shred it up. The chicken is cooked perfectly all the way through, so I'm going to continue to shred this until there are no more big chunks, and that way it'll absorb more flavor too. Get the ones that's on the bottom up on the top, that way they're not overdone. They'll all be really nice and moist. And now that they are all shredded, we are going to put the lid back on the pot and let it cook for another 30 minutes. Okay, now it has been 30 minutes and we're going to remove the lid once again. We're checking to see how much liquid, if any, is still standing. Now that we've removed the lid, we'll stir it around. And there's not a whole lot of liquid left on the bottom, but we do want to make sure that it's all absorbed in because you don't want to miss out on any of that flavor. So at this point, what I'm going to do, since there's not much liquid, is I'm going to leave the slow cooker set on low and leave the lid off probably for about 15 minutes, but I will keep an eye on it to make sure that all the liquid gets absorbed into the shredded chicken. Okay, it has been about 15 minutes, so let's take a look and see what it looks like. Looks perfect, no liquid left. Now let's make our tacos. And here's the finished product. Slow cooker chicken soft tacos.